Is this a Portland map, or is it just whatever?
No, it's just kind of whatever.
Livermore.
That's like Colorado. I got a lot of Colorado ones.
Colorado maps.
Yeah.
Rad. How does Portland feel about you doing that?
I don't know, but we're going to find out tonight.
Right.
Hopefully there won't be too many haters.
Right. No, I love them. It's great.
And then, okay, so this one, there's a kind of nifty detail on it. I didn't realize that when I started drawing it. So this is my first Jaguar poster that I've done. Most of the other ones have been the Ravens. And if you look up here, the name of the map is Sleepy Cat.
Sleepy Cat Peak Quadrangle.
Yeah, so that was kind of ironic that
that's really funny.
Cat on it.
Rad, that's really cool. And then this one, you said this isn't going to be a poster that you're going to wheat paste. This is just...
No, this was just a drawing that I decided to do. I was doing it in a social, and I was like going to get all those things in my head on paper. So I'm kind of attached to this one. I'm going to keep it to myself.
That's really cool. I like it. I like it a lot.
Oh, thanks, man.
My sister actually just sent me a picture of... I think it's a painting that she's working on, but it has a face in it that's very similar to that. That's what it reminded me of. It's kind of weird how similar it is.
The inspiration for this face, there's this really cool Polish artist called Beksinski, and he did all these like really creepy faces with like giant eyes and just like really surreal, horrific stuff. And I was drawn to that, and so I kind of incorporated a little bit of his influence into this one.
Rad. And then,
I've got like one more here.
Sweet, yeah.
Yeah, so I did this one a couple of nights ago. It's another Raven skull, but then I decided to incorporate some writing into the side of it there, so that's kind of new for me.
It says awareness here.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can read it from back this far.
And there's also the SS at the end, so I'm keeping the brand.
SatansSpawn.
Yeah, SatansSpawn.
Before we started recording, you told me a little bit about how you started with the Raven skull.
Oh, right on. Yeah, so how I got started with the Raven skull was kind of random. Like I got this necklace, which I showed you before. You probably can't see it, but it's a Raven skull necklace.
Cool Raven skull necklace that you found.
Yeah, I found it on Hawthorne someplace. And that just kind of started a whole interest for me. I also have a friend who's a witch, and so, you know, I talked to him about, like, various things.
When you say that your friend is a witch, like a Wiccan, or...?
He identifies as a witch. I haven't really asked him whether he's Wiccan or what, so I don't know. But yeah, that's just what he's told me, and so he was talking about birds being psychopomps and, you know, messengers between the underworld and the spirit world and this world. And then, of course, there was, like, you know, Nordic mythology about birds being Odin's messengers. They have the raven's thought and memory. So there's a lot of symbology behind it that appeals to me, and it's just, you know, something I've been drawing. That was the very first sticker I ever did, was the raven skull.
Right.
And so it just became a real, like, personal symbol for me, and I just fucking love to draw it.
When did that come around? Like, how long has this been a thing for you?
I think I got the necklace maybe like a year and a half ago, so it's kind of been percolating in my mind for a while.
Wow.
Yeah.
And did they have any sort of significance to you before that?
Not really, no, not that I can remember. I was just like, this is fucking cool, and I've always liked bones and skulls and stuff like that. I do a lot of different kinds of skulls and heads in my work, so yeah.
What are your goals for the future? I know we kind of talked about that. You said you don't really have plans, but you said you're trying to get into galleries.
Yeah, if I could get into a gallery and, you know, actually sell some of my work. I mean, that's also the reason why I started doing the whole sticker thing, the street art thing, was to gauge people's interest, because I've never shown anything, you know, I've never really exposed my art to the world, and I wanted to see if people would like it and, you know, be interested in it. And so far the response has been really good. It's been very encouraging for me.
What kind of responses have you gotten?
Just like a lot of good feedback on Instagram. I did a giveaway on Instagram when I reached 100 followers.
Wow.
And so Scary Seth picked up this really cool vinyl sticker that I did, like a big size vinyl sticker of the Raven skull, and I gave out a sticker pack to him. And, you know, that was super positive. I met some of the local street artists, and they've all been really encouraging and supportive, giving me tips. So, yeah, it's been great.
What are some things that you've learned from the local street art community?
Well, Sleepy Cats actually got me into the whole block printing thing.
Block printing?
Yeah.
So, you're taking a block of wood?
No, it's a linoleum block. Actually.
Linoleum block?
Yeah. Yeah, the pink speedball linoleum blocks, those are killer.
Right on. And so you draw out on the linoleum block and then you just carve out of it.
That's exactly it.
It's really cool.
Yeah, and it's great because, you know, I was telling you before, it takes me like 10 minutes to hand draw a sticker, and I'm like, I want to do a super quality sticker if I'm going to put it out.
Yeah.
So, you know, 10 minutes to hand draw one as opposed to sitting down in an hour and I can run off, you know, 60 stickers doing block printing.
Right.
So, even though I haven't quite made it to silk screening yet, I'm like, this is kind of the next step up for me.
Do you have any that you have block printed?
Oh, yeah, totally. So this is my latest batch. There's a whole bunch in there that I need to put up.
And what kind of ink are you using on these?
It's just like a black oil-based speedball ink. You can find it in any art store. I go to Blick or Columbia Art Supply.
Black oil-based speedball ink?
Yep.
It's really rad. I like it.
That's actually the very first one I carved, so.
And then I mean, these look like they're silk screen, or I'm sorry, screen printed.
Yeah, you get the really cool texture with the ink somehow.
Yeah.
Which is one of the things I like about it.
Showing them off again. They're really cool. I like them a lot. I might steal one of these from you.
Totally, go for it.
The last couple things that I wanted to talk to you about, I talked to you a little bit about before the interview as well. The next gallery that we're doing is on the 27th of this month. Please come check it out, bring friends and family. But in March, March's mother effing 4th Friday is going to be on the 27th. And you're welcome to come, bring some work to show off. You can be incognito.
Awesome.
I won't tell anybody who you are.
I will not. I will wear this thing the whole time.
I don't know if you want to do that. It might get a little warm.
Yeah, maybe.
But Scam and Dead Red Dingus, I think, might be at this month's 4th Effin' Friday. So if you guys remember those interviews, you can come see some of their artwork at the next one on February 27th. I have posters and flyers available. If you want them, let me know, and we can meet up and I can get those to you. Do you have any last thoughts or comments?
Well, I just want to say thank you so much for interviewing me. I was super stoked.
Not a problem. It's my pleasure. I was a fan of yours before I even contacted you, so this is really kind of cool for me.
Awesome. Well, me too. This is my YouTube debut, man.
YouTube debut for SatansSpawn. This is the Art Life video blog, day, I think I said 79 before. 79. Thank you for tuning in. It's been a pleasure. We love you.